Hello everybody. I know this screen's a little messy, you know, with my camera here, this camera here, and then the chat in the top right, but it should be alright. I'm doing a stream I don't think I've seen anybody make a video on, surprisingly. So the Radioactive Foxy figure, for those of you that don't know, he has an endoskeleton inside of him. Everywhere except for the bottom half of the legs, the hands, and the head, he has an endoskeleton. So I've got a scalpel here. We're gonna be cutting him open and taking out the endoskeleton. You heard of they did surgery on a grape. Now they did surgery on a FNaF action figure. Don't try this at home, I guess, because this is a sharp thing. I guess let's cut him open then. I think the best way is probably to go for the seams. I think I'm gonna take off his limbs first. I'm gonna make sure my Radioactive Foxy watches this. Yeah, still have another Foxy though, right? Well, no, but I will buy another one.
I still haven't bought another one. It's been like 5 months.
Oh, you can't really see my hand, but I'm gonna try to cut him open here through the seam. I thought this would be a lot easier to cut through. Stab him. This is a bad idea. How do I cut him open? Use hot water? Just melt him? Well, I don't want to melt the endoskeleton. This is breaking. There's like a little gap here. Maybe if I can get in there. You should use the regular Foxy. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. For the hands and the legs, I'm gonna use them from the regular Foxy. Just to put them on there. I'm like slowly getting there. Don't cut it, try pulling it. How would I do that? I gotta like, do this. I can't tell if I'm making any more progress though. So I cut like a decent amount, but the problem is there's like this, like the little support beam. And I can't really cut through that. Please don't cut your fingers. Yeah, I'm trying not to cut myself. Cut the pieces holding it together, sort of like stab them. Stabbing sounds like a really dangerous idea. Funtime Foxy in chat says Funko does not make an Endo 01 figure. FNaF fans, fine, I'll do it myself. Why don't you use a chainsaw? I feel like that's gonna break the endoskeleton. I think part of the scalpel broke off. I think you should use safety glasses, probably. It's really hard to cut plastic. Ow. Get a lighter and heat it. I don't want to use fire. Is this part like solid? I can't stab through it. Oh wow, that's solid. Use a knife? I mean, I am. Use a better knife? Use a saw? Oh, I'm like cutting the endoskeleton now, oops. Why haven't I tried scissors? Not working. Now multiple people are saying use a saw. I can't get through it. I can't cut him. This is what I've done. I cut through the side, and that's kind of it. You want me to use a hammer? What if I, like, break something? I'm gonna get a box cutter. This thing's not working very well. Okay, the box cutter didn't have a blade. So, I guess no box cutter. I put the scalpel away. Oops. Use a hammer and nail. I feel like I would break something. Use a tank. That would work. Try using a saw. I guess I'll just get a regular knife. The music stopped. Nobody told me. What would I tell you about the music? Like hearing your voice. Thank you. So how's everyone doing? Use a knife. Knife, yes, Muffin. Stab it. I'm not gonna stab it. I don't wanna break the knife. I'm not gonna use a hammer. I don't wanna break my desk. Use the joint holes. But the problem with that is I'll cut the endoskeleton. I don't wanna do that. You're tired? I'm tired. Sawing takes a lot of work. Top 10 live streams went wrong. Dude cuts open action figure. Cuts open his hand instead. I'm gonna get the scalpel back. I'm enjoying the ambiance. Thanks. My brother made it. Oh, you're the one that said that. The torso is really thick. I took an ice cream break and yet we are still on the torso. Yeah. He's hollow and now he's just filled with plastic dust. I've got him sliced open. Whee! Muffin, bad idea. This whole thing's a bad idea. I'm not gonna hurt myself. I don't even know what my plan is here. Like, I'm trying to cut through it, but then what? Then what will I do? Then I'll just have a big slice through him. I think it's burning. Got a bunch of plastic dust everywhere. Put on a mask, you're inhaling the fumes. He's high. It's not burnt. I mean, it's not like fumes though, it's just dust. Get a mask. Firmly grasp it. Use lightning? You want me to smite it? Everyone's saying to use fire. I'm not gonna use fire. Pull a Henry Emily move? What, to kill myself? Oh, you're talking about the fire, not the books. Hammer. Send a bomb. Hit the seam with a hammer and try to pry the seam open. I guess I can get a hammer? I don't know, man. Such a dumb idea. I don't know what we're doing. Well, I have a rubber mallet and a screwdriver. My dad said a hammer is a bad idea. But I have this also. I don't know what this is gonna do. But it's a thing I have. So I guess I'll try it. Big, strong mallet. Is my father attractive? No. Did that work? It made a sound. I'm a climber. I got strong, so this might do something. Be smart muffin? No. I'm just squeezing it. It made a sound, so I thought that was doing something, but I don't know. I don't even know what the sound was. Oh, it's cracked a little bit. I'm gonna keep squeezing it. Wait. Wait a minute. Guys. Let's go! Endoskeleton! That took way too long. Wow, we did it. Let's go. It's like really detailed. Look at this. Let's go. Only took me like an hour, but we did get it open. So, now what? How am I supposed to break this open? I didn't think about this part. Muffin, you can slide off the legs on the arm. You can slide off the suit. I can? Use a bow and arrow. There we go. Finally some critical thinking in chat. Probably a bad idea. Ball. Use a gun. Say bang it? It's hard to grip it. Know what I mean? No banging things. No teeth. I have to. Well, I'm trying to like grab this part and pull it out. Plastic dust. Yummy. Yeah, my desk is kind of covered in plastic dust. Glitter said no teeth. I'm gonna rip his hand off. Let's watch. Rip hand off. Or not. Yeah, I'll just soak it in water, whatever. So now what? Do I just soak them in the water? Foxy jar. Okay, so this sounds very odd, but listen. Put your teeth at the top just before the body connector joint, then bottom teeth on the ball joint. It pushes it. Big brain, critical thinkers in chat. That one kid YT, what a big brain. Poo on the ball joint with your hands and bite the green Foxy piece. Yeah. Yes. Look at this. And now, give me a second. If I take off one of his endo legs, I can put on the leg. He's getting more complete. Other leg. Let's go. Look at this guy. How many action figures do I have? 1, 2, 3, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Those are just the action figures. If we're talking about mystery minis, I've got 1, 2, 3, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. And then another box of them. How many FNaF plushies do I have? 1, 2, 3, 80, 81, 82, 83. I have an entered figure with the head ripped off. Guys, look. Endoskeleton. Part of the arm. Let's go. Other arm. Yay. Let's go. Haha. Alright, one more part of the endoskeleton. Let's go. Got it off. Now he just needs a head and repaint. I think this was a good stream, honestly. I mean, it took a long time. Definitely a lot of issues. But we did it. I mean, we got the guy.